So before we get started, just want to clarify that neither Sheldon or I are fitness professionals, nor are we certified personal trainers, so please take our advice with a grain of salt. All the information that we're sharing in this video is based exclusively on our own experience. Dude, can you believe this? People can really just say whatever they want to on the internet. It's going to be hilarious when people believe everything we have to say.
Bro, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Me either.
Shit. Welcome back, guys. I'm Sheldon.
And I'm Griffin.
And we're 20XY.
In today's video, we're going to talk about finding good fitness information, beginning with what do we mean by good information, discussing peer review, and discussing what we do to find good information.
Let's hop into it. So what do we mean by good information?
Good information is usable and creates value. Good information is relevant for its purpose, sufficiently accurate for its purpose, complete enough for a problem, reliable and targeted to the right person. It's also communicated in time for its purpose, contains the right level of detail, and is communicated by an appropriate channel, i.e., one that is understandable to the consumer. And these standards should apply regardless of the context, but in this video, we aim to offer some of our tips for finding good fitness information.
When you're just beginning to work out, I'm sure you have a lot of questions. How much should I lift? How often should I work out? What workout should I do? It can be super intimidating, and finding the right answers isn't always easy. There's definitely no shortage of fitness advice out there. The problem is, it's not all good advice. Listening to bad or easy advice, such as quick hacks, can make you pick up habits that actually prevent you from reaching your goals and can sometimes injure you. Choosing the right advice is one of the most important factors in your fitness journey.
Understanding how to parse through content to ultimately find and evaluate information will 1. Save you lots of time, 2. Help you reach your fitness goals more efficiently, and 3. Allow you to confidently build habits around information that you have tested through experience. Making the effort to find good information on your fitness journey will help you reduce the risk of injury, save valuable time and money, and allow you to, hopefully, live a long and active life. This will also allow you to confidently support what you know to be useful and may help you lead others to find quality information to support their fitness journeys. What are some fitness topics on which you have a difficult time finding quality information?
So there's a lot of things that are difficult to find, but one of my things that I find the most difficult to find online is just nutrition advice. It's a good nutrition advice to pair with your fitness program. Because you can work out as much as you want, but if your nutrition doesn't match, it's not really going to do anything.
Oh, I absolutely agree. Well, not only is there a million different ways to embark on your fitness journey, but there's also so many nutrition options, so many things to eat and put in your body that could be classed as nutrition, that it makes it difficult to really kind of get a one-size-fits-all answer.
Exactly.
So I think that could make it difficult to parse through content. And I agree. Because I think your goals have to align with the nutrition plan that you adopt.
Right.
Is it building muscle? Is it body recomposition? Is it fat loss? Is it what? I don't know what some other fitness goals might be.
But so really, you have to know all of these things before you can find the right nutrition plan.
Right.
So that makes it even harder.
Yes, exactly.
So what do you tend to notice that people have the most difficulty finding online?
Right. So this is not only something that I struggle to find adequate information or good information on, but I notice a lot of other people have the same problem, and that's programming and exercise selection and execution. So oftentimes for the goals that people think they have, whether it be bodybuilding, cardio endurance, strength, or just general activity, it's difficult to know if you're selecting the right program because it takes time to see results.
Right.
And beyond that, you have exercise selection. So you need a program, you need a plan, but you need exercise selection. You need to be doing the right movements, and you need to be doing the right things in sequence, training with enough intensity to see results to your
right, and
to
just
your
sticking
goal.
with the program.
Yeah, and the thing that I find is that there's so much content out there that tries to be different, so it's really difficult to know whether or not you're getting advice on how you should best do a bench press, for example, or how you should best do abs. It just seems like there's a lot of different ways to skin a cat. And it's easy to get lost in the weeds.
We've all been there. So since we're on this topic, we're going to go over some stupid things that we've heard online that isn't the best advice.
I don't know if this is advice per se, but it's kind of a mentality. It's that one more rep mindset. This idea that you have to squeeze out one more rep like it's going to realistically make a difference in the long game, I think is kind of, it can be dangerous.
So something that you can easily find just on YouTube, Instagram, literally anywhere, you can't go anywhere without seeing this, is do this 1 5-minute ab workout and get a six-pack. That's not how it works. While doing ab exercises are an important part of getting abs, you can't just do one exercise and have perfect abs.
Abs are revealed through a good nutrition plan, but ultimately, made or complemented in the gym. So you can work your abs out in the gym, but you won't see them unless you're a lower percent body fat.
Unless you remove that layer of body fat on top of the abs. It's good to incorporate into your program, but don't rely just on that.
So we just defined what we mean by good information and offered some insight as to how you might be able to parse through it. And that brings us to the next topic of the video, which is peer review.
YouTube is the wiki of the fitness world. Anyone can add information, whether it's true or not.
As you know or may have experienced, information can have far-reaching implications for both individuals and society. This is one reason why they undergo a process of quality control known as peer review before they're published. Peer review is defined as an evaluation of scientific, academic, or professional work by others working in the same field. How this might apply to you in a fitness context could be as follows. You find an interesting and entertaining new fitness content creator on social media, and at first pass they seem like they know what they're talking about because they speak well and look the part. However, you may not be versed enough to realize whether this creator is providing good information to support your fitness goals. How can you do diligence? Through peer review. And here's how we might do it.
If you find a workout you might be interested in, read the comments and look up reviews. Oftentimes, you can find reviews on specific trainers, or even find videos of other people trying the workouts so you can see if they really work. We actually do this with some of our favorite fitness experts. We make videos of us trying to do the workout so that you can see what it looks like when a non-fitness freak does it. This is super helpful, as not everyone can look like a Greek god.
And above all, use common sense. If something sounds outlandish, most of the time, it probably is. And when considering what information is going to be the most applicable to you, don't overcomplicate it. We can often find ourselves in paralysis through analysis.
Just like everyone else, if I'm scrolling on Instagram and find a workout that looks really cool, I'll probably try it. I use common sense though. Does this workout look like it actually works? Does this look like it's going to hurt me? If so, I probably won't do it.
And I want to clarify that although it's a pretty good indication that someone knows what they're talking about if they are a professional or if they have certifications, we have to understand that not all professionals and content creators are created equal, which is why it's so important to due diligence and peer review to find out whether or not the information that a professional or someone who's certified to give this kind of advice is actually giving you accurate and valid information that you can use. One of my personal favorite fitness peer review focused channels on YouTube is James Linker with Shredded Sports Science. Go check him out. His content is very digestible, he's hilarious, and he's very qualified in the advice that he's giving, and he does his diligence because he cares that you and everyone on the internet is receiving only the most quality information from fellow YouTubers and fellow content creators in the fitness space. Great guy. Go check him out. We'll link his channel in the description below. Two other content creators that we highly recommend and have on numerous occasions actually taken their advice as far as nutrition and building our own workout program and seen fantastic results is Jeff Cavalier over at AthleanX.com and of course the one and only Coach Greg, encouraging us to train harder than last time. They are not only favorites, but they're trusted because they deliver no-nonsense, accurate fitness and nutrition information that we've found helpful, and so have hundreds of thousands of others who've consumed their content as well. These guys are legit, would absolutely recommend, and we'll link them in the channel for sure.
Just to be clear, we are not certified personal trainers or fitness experts, so we cannot give specific advice. Although we work out a lot, all the information we said in this video is based off our personal experiences.
So there you have it, guys, finding good fitness information. Today we talked about what we mean by good information, peer review, and what we do to find good information. So we want to hear from you guys. What are some fitness topics on which you have a difficult time finding quality information? Let us know in the comments. We're happy to make our recommendations toward our favorite professionals and have a discussion there.
Make sure to like and subscribe and follow us on Instagram, linked below, to keep up with everything we're doing.
We've been 20XY, Refining Modern Manliness. I'm Griffin.
I'm Sheldon.
And we'll see you next time.